Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
-10-17-.
It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us?
Let's do this, man.
Morning, good morning, good morning. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Oh,
They're good. They'll be spiking a little bit.
over there. Have everything on the wrong time frame. That's cool.
DraftKings is doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but I get it. Buys going up. A&D's still going up.
RBLX is super kind of extended from pre-market.
Dow Jones Industrial Average up 1.61%. NASDAQ up
BDD's going up.
2.43%. S&P 500
A&D's crazy, man.
1.92% after the open.
It is.
EOP, if you have them, gonna halt by the look of it.
Can you hear the sound?
Did not halt, but it dropped.
Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution.
PRV halted on a circuit breaker. November Echo Romeo Victor.
It did.
EOP.
Shares at $4.91.
It didn't halt. No, at Nerve halted. NERV.
Oh, okay. Never sure it was just something
I don't
else.
know why. It looks like crap.
After the company received a refusal to file letter from the FDA for their treatment of negative symptoms of schizophrenia. That's November Echo Romeo Victor. Shares halted.
Things about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution.
Nerve and pre-market died. 1350.
CLNE.
Sumulo
She's starting actually really
FNHC.
moving now.
Ooh, volume in RBLX. Hello.
CLNE.
Oh, look at top. Holy shit. It dropped from 620 to 530 instantly.
Crazy volume RBLX. Just
Order
now.
filled.
Carrot.
Like a starter CLNE.
Yeah, me too. We're in like identical, Tim.
Nice. Pretty clear jiggle there.
Yeah.
BAC, Bank of America shares up about
Not a lot of volume
6.5%
though, so
now
we'll see.
at the highs following
No.
their
Just looking for the
earnings
$half
beat.
retest.
Yep, me too.
Bravo Alpha Charlie.
Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order filled.
FNHC dollar on way. CLNE almost dollar.
I actually just got out. I gotta get this phone
Yeah, I
call.
took half myself.
Order cancelled.
I guess my exit's good.
Yeah.
Bottom ticked it. Top ticked, bottom ticked.
I could have if I took the whole thing, but I didn't.
TOP, Top Financial, halted on a circuit breaker. Down 7.5%. Tango Oscar Papa.
Win anything, Devin?
I'm watching BAC and I'm watching RBLX.
Order filled.
Best ranges I've seen on the day for sure.
I'm CLNE down.
Yo, penny.
And
Yo,
ERV
penny.
maneuver, no
60
time
went to
to
66.
trade. After a circuit breaker
Should have
halt,
dragged it up.
Echo Romeo Victor.
CLNE back up. What the hell that gonna go? Oxy's up too.
Would have been perfect had I
Around, huh?
dragged it up or had I got filled, but not getting missed by a penny. Because then I could have added again on the way back up again. And now we got to play the waiting game.
ILAG halted on a circuit breaker. At the lows, $3.07, down 52%. Intelligent Living application. Lima Alpha Golf.
Yeah, had we got that fill, we'd be adding that back right here. Would have brought our average up.
SPLK
Still have the
Splunk
same
shares
shares.
at 75.10, up about 7% after report that Starbird has taken up about a 5%
Order
stake
filled.
in the company. That's Sandy Papa Lima Kilo.
Aye, 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 aye. Actually, it's covered. I got a little shorter in RBLX, but it
Come
didn't
on.
give me an ad and did a weird drop. Took me
Yeah.
for a loop.
Gonna be one of those. Gonna bounce right off this.
That was just a weird drop. I didn't like the way it did that. Feel good about it now. Thank you for going back up. That made me feel much better. I was trying to
Order
get a little
cancelled.
ad in there, but it just did this weird drop instead, and I'm like, alright.
Order cancelled.
Yeah.
Oxy's pushing.
Yeah. Still. So is PDD. Not as good as Oxy. Got more volume.
What do I think about Oxy? Right there, he's there. 60 to 50 should have been resistance. It's kind of through it. So I'm not gonna touch that unless it holds 60 to 50.
Love to
And then to
get
the long,
out some
if
of
it breaks
this.
below,
Get
then
that
sure.
fill.
See what happens.
Just not a fan of how it's trading right
Learn
now.
to be set.
CLP
Ooh.
shares resuming trade. Tango Oscar Papa.
RBLX making me feel smart. I almost
Only
just
went
did
to
half
what,
of that too, but I was
79?
like, I didn't get the ad.
It's not a good. That's not good that
like
it
it.
got bought right up at 79.
But it's pushing too.
It's
Top just
expecting a
opened
much
and I
bigger
almost longed it, but
push
that
down
spread
through
it.
80 there.
Now it's going to halt up. I would have got it under 5.
Wow, look at the SPY, dude.
I know, just going straight up.
It's getting a nice little push.
Couldn't just get a easy one to start on a
Not a bad
Monday.
morning.
Yeah.
NERV halted on a circuit breaker now. There's continuing to move off the lows
What the
down
fuck?
57%. That's November Echo Romeo Victor.
Get the flush this time.
I just looked at NERV. I will not be trading that.
No, it keeps alerting for us. I have no idea why. I don't know why
ILAG
it keeps
resuming.
halting. We're getting close to halting.
Well, it is altered now.
Come on. What a
There's,
crapper, man.
New lows now, $2.83, down 56%.
I use the body.
India Lima Alpha Gulf.
Trying not to be a complete biatch. I was trying to hold for a little.
Did you add into CLNE, Tim?
Yeah. Just
So
looking
grab
for right here, of course. It's where it's been messing around.
Yeah.
Couldn't have picked a nice easy one to start on the Monday morning, but it's getting frustrating because it keeps trying to break down and then it just keeps sitting here.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it wants to break down, but
It does that. Goes down, what, like 10 cents and then says, no.
yep.
You covered for green for a little bit already, didn't you?
Yeah, but now I added
Like-
back in plus some, so
Yeah.
I would be red if it went back to the highs here.
Yeah.
Which it looks like it wants to. Why? I refuse to take some off, and it literally missed me by a penny again. Sitting at 76, it went to 77. Right before that, I was sitting at 65, I think, and it went to 66. It was like fucking
Yeah.
pennies again, man. I can't beat the pennies.
No. You have anything on AGFY?
No, I just checked.
Me either.
Oh, RBLX. I wish I would have jumped back in.
I should have took some off.
I was
there. I
debating
should have
it
just
after
dragged
we
it
did that
up.
little
I
pop.
always take some off break even, but I'm trying to not be a
Watch what it does
bitch.
from here.
I tried to
like
let it go the extra
that.
penny. It felt like it was gonna
I
dump.
like this area.
How about
I have an area that
I'm already in my own head today.
INPX? You guys got
Monday
anything on
morning.
that? I don't know if you'll like it, but
Negative.
Already in my own head.
hoping it would go up to back up to like 840, but it did not.
Maybe.
happen.
love the range on RBLX. That makes me happy.
Order partially filled.
Plenty of shares.
Order filled.
Oh, here you go. Did it get you something? Did it fill you a little bit on that? That drop?
Yeah, it wouldn't. I was on the bid. It wouldn't fill me, so I dragged it up. I got 77 instead of 76.
Yeah.
I was only trying to get filled 300 shares.
Yeah.
I didn't even like it was that much.
You get anything yet, Thomas?
Negative.
You've been quiet. I'm watching RBLX like a hockey. Oh, okay. This thing's gonna be wacky. Hey,
Order filled.
I didn't like how fast that fell. I didn't get in there. No, I can't chase this like that. Too wacky for me. Get a push, and then I can trade you.
Order cancelled.
I'm all out of CLNE.
Order filled.
Yeah. Went back up.
All out CLNE. Screw that
That's
thing.
crazy.
AAPL, Apple, Nikkei reporting Apple should hold on plans to use memory chips from China's Yangtze Memory Technologies in its products from sources reported by
Push.
Nikkei.
Coming lower day.
Alpha Papa Lima.
Probably. Wouldn't doubt it.
I hope, because I bought at the top.
CLNE?
Doing the spy?
Yeah.
In the market?
Yeah.
Hughes?
As I could say, it's Devin. I'm a gold, bitches.
Yeah, they're not talking about what we're talking about.
I know. I was a little excited.
Nice, man. I'm glad you had a good day.
Yeah, buddy. Good job.
I didn't think I was going to. I thought I was just going to fucking grind up here and then stop.
I thought we were going to have a pretty low volatility day on the SPY, honestly, but we'll see. What'd you do? You shorted at the top? Is that what you're saying?
When it started to go down, it broke a trend line, and I decided to take the chance. And then it came back up, touched that trend line, and then I shorted it again. And then it continued down.
CLNE IV5. Waiting to break 5.75.
Yeah, he threw me for a loop too. He's like, he bought at the top, and I was like,
CLNE?
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to confuse you. I thought...
I knew he wasn't talking about CLNE. The second he said it, I'm like, you ain't talking about what they're talking about.
even on the SPY, when I pulled it up, and he said he
Oh.
bought at the top, and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, wait.
I'll show you my chart. My chart looks way different than the 2 minute on the SPY.
Nah, fucking A, dude. I can't.
I'm not fully out yet. I still got one left.
It's not triggering me in this. I need like a push. I'm not gonna buy into short and all these buyers that are right here. Seems stupid. What are you watching, Jaggy Jag?
I'm watching top and I should. Does it look like
Started
crap?
at the top. Now we're here.
I pulled it up, and I'm like, okay, why?
I missed the long on it and I'm angry with myself, so I'm watching it.
Oh, don't play that game, Jaggy. Don't play that game.
And I was watching blue. I wanted it to get up to like 685, 690. It hit 675 and then dropped 15 cents.
We got a little relief here. I like that.
Could add it there. Breaker looking for.
AGFY YOLO.
This is where we
Let's
were
see
last
that
time.
relief
74.
happen. Push up to 41. Get above there. I don't want to shorten to the sadness of all the longs that get fucked.
LAG shares are halted off the lows now, $3.04, down 53%.
By the way, good morning, AJ. Good morning, Lenny.
Why is back to high a day?
NERV resuming, the November Romeo Victor.
Dewey's decent move on not a lot of volume.
Yeah. Watching Pete on, hoping it would get up to 70 again, but
RBLX here, waiting for the longs to get fucked. It may not happen. Let's see what we look here.
just halted down 480s, actually 470.
What did?
Top TOP went from 560 to 470. Or sorry, 480, 482.
Buying the dip.
Really want to, but I'm gonna stop looking at it. Because it'll either make me a lot of money or lose me a lot of money. Very fast.
RBLX is rejecting the fucking. I don't know what's gonna happen here yet. Rejecting the fucking. Patience, patience, patience. Spy. Double
All
top
out
action.
CLNA.
India, let's do with it up here. Oxy, I think it's through 68.50.
ILAG resuming. $2.79 now, down 57%. India Lima Alpha Golf off the lows.
Patience is a virtue.
Can't believe a half hour has already went by.
I know.
Chewy would have been nice.
Which one?
Chewy.
Woohoo.
Oh,
At Diego
I
P.
actually looked at it and took it away. Did it drop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo.
Doesn't look like a atypical Tim move. It's more grindy. Chewy? Is that what we're talking about? Or did I hear the wrong
Yeah.
ticker?
Yeah, CHWY. I'm just saying it worked. I didn't say it was a
I
great
gotcha,
move.
I gotcha. Yeah. I can see why you were not in it, is what I was saying.
Yeah.
I don't really see that as something that I'd be like, oh my god, Tim, you didn't get in that?
You
I
idiot.
see that one, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why you're not in it. Not that A plus at all. That ain't even a B. That might be a what?
Yeah,
D
C
on your
minus
spread?
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, like D plus. But
I mean, even CLNE, that was like a maybe a B
that one didn't
minus.
look great either, to be honest.
It
Yeah, I
wasn't-
can
it
see why
wasn't.
Thomas wasn't in it.
Yeah, it was
I was
just
like, yeah.
it was a decent quick move up through a $0.50, extended away from Friday's highs, so that's kind of what made it appealing.
Gotcha.
Which had I got filled by a penny 2 separate times, that trade could have been a lot different, but I didn't. So, whatever. I still made money on it, but I'm still hoping it comes down because some of the other guys are still in it. Just felt propped, like somebody just kept buying it.
Thomas,
What?
you're buying CLNE, going against all of your cohorts.
Yep.
He's that guy in the
Really?
Mark Douglas situation.
He's going the
I-
opposite of you guys.
I
He's
know
like,
this
I'm
will
gonna
end
take
up at-
advantage of them.
Yeah, he's like, I know this will end up at 5 by the end of the day, and Thomas is like, hold my beer.
Wanna bet?
There it
I'd
goes.
take that bet.
It's weaseling its way down there, attempting to anyway.
But it's
CLNE.
Just there was so much buying on the way up there. I was expecting more of like a dump instead of like a slow grind down, but oh well. And of course, like somebody just kept stepping in to buy it right where my damn take profits were.
Thomas. That's why you gotta be careful what you say in this room, bro.
TOP resuming trade.
You tell Thomas I'm covering here, and he's like, all right, I'm buying 1 cent above.
Is that why it's always 1 cent
That's why, dude.
front running me?
Thomas is
My-
like, I'll show
My
this.
couple hundred
fucker."
shares, front running my couple hundred shares.
CLNE dollar.
He's just doing it to be a dick. He told me once, dude, in private. I know we're joking, but he was like, "Watch this." Oh shit!
I'm glad I didn't buy top on the dip. It
They
dipped to
keep going down.
Yeah, now it's at 430.
Yeah, you'd be one of those guys. When I buy the dip, it keeps on dipping.
Yeah. I knew though. That's why I didn't get in. Mike, it's gonna burn me. There goes CLNE.
I don't always buy the dip, but when I do, it keeps on dipping.
Patience pay.
That's what I found about dips.
Yeah.
I've never understood the dip buy. It doesn't normally work when I look at them.
Gotta find the low volume pullbacks.
Yeah. And that's not the ones anybody really wants. They're all looking at the exciting ones.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
AGFY no YOLO. Out all.
it's a popular strategy of on a momentum move, look for a low volume pullback on like a 5 minute or something and buy. Or short. I tried to do
Letter
that
D,
for a while.
Dominion
I just
Energy
couldn't get the right
proposes new solar and energy
out of it.
storage projects for Virginia customers.
Wasn't for me.
That's letter D.
Trading's easy. You just gotta buy low and sell high, right? That's it.
No. sell higher, buy lower.
Sell high, buy low, or buy low, sell high. That's it. It's very easy. If something's low, buy it. If something's high, sell it. That's it. That's all you gotta
Just buy,
do.
just buy at these levels and you'll make money.
But I bought it low and it went lower.
It is a simple concept.
Yeah, it's hard to define what low and high is sometimes.
I mean, you just don't do what Bloomberg tells you or FinTwit.
Right, so this stock was at $8 and it's at 3,000 now, so I should short it. Tomorrow it's at 5,000. Well, fuck. But it was high. It was high. Yeah, RBLX is not cooperating, so I'm not going to try to trade this right now.
ABCT through 2. Please.
Might hold up here. At this point. Or it might just get slammed. Or it might hold up. This is the way everything works now.
Watching
What are you watching, Jackie?
ABCT.
Yeah, that sounds like something volatile and risky.
What are you looking for? Level 2, Tim?
Yeah, just some kind of run up through 2.
Baby and it's on SSR. Yes. I'm not watching that. God, I hate SSR so much.
Got a nibble.
Would like something else. Oxy, I think, is going to hold up here. I mean, at this point.
I took that one.
When it got above its resistance area and it's just chilling up here. It didn't even come down and test it. It's like, fuck you, I ain't going down there. You mean trigger you into a trade? No, Devin.
Keep going.
Why would we do that? We're just gonna stay up here. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Dick. You at home today, Thomas, or you at work?
Must be in something.
No, I think he's probably working.
Or is it work yet?
Yeah, Thomas has been definitely distracted lately.
Look at PDD. $3.
Dude, we going sideways? That's fun. I'm gonna quit looking at that. How about that? Oxy, I'll keep up. CLNE, I do not need up chart. Put
NFLX
PDD there,
word up.
Jag, just so I can look at what you're looking at. Because
I
nothing
like
that I'm
anything
looking
in
at
this
doing
market
anything.
to keep me entertained for sure.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're not. There's nothing going on. Are you at home or are you at work?
No, I'm at home. My son's sick from school, so.
Ugh.
I was sick
Dude,
of
that's nice of
school
you.
every day.
Your boss lets you stay home whenever you need to, huh?
Well, I can work from the
Yeah.
house too. That's what I'm sitting here opening permits while we're Jibba John.
Yeah, no, I figured you're working. But that's pretty awesome that your boss just lets you stay home when you need to.
Well, you kind of figure I could take a day off, a sick day, and not get anything done, or I can elect to
Or I can work from home. Up to you.
work from home. It's up to you.
You want me to
I
stay
tell
home
my
and
wife
not do
all the
anything? I want
time.
it.
I was like, would they rather you work from home and get something done, or you want to take the day off?
Or take the
Just
day off.
take a day
like
off
Call of
and
Duty
pay me
all day.
anyway. PDD, Jag. I see that going up a lot more.
Order
Yeah,
cancelled.
me too. But not enough for me to
Some.
prolong it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that doesn't have room to long it. I just don't know how fast it's going to happen. I don't know if it'll happen fast enough for me to... I do got to be out of here slightly earlier than normal today again. I can't wait till all this drama with my mom's done.
Is AJ in your YouTube, Tim?
Yes.
Okay.
Carrot like the shape forming.
I figure I'm just missing the last 3 hours today, though, and honestly, the last 3 hours have been pretty shitty lately, so...
If get to
I'm not really beating myself up
245.50
about today.
NFLX.
I gotta go down to
GOEB
the
up.
hospital mom's at, the rehab place, and do like a family training session, I guess.
Oh, so you know how to help her?
Don't know how to help her, yeah. And I'm gonna... They want her to come either Wednesday or Friday, and I'm gonna try to sell them on Monday. So I have this weekend to kinda
ABCT dollar on way.
prepare. Number one, we don't have kids this weekend, so I'd really like to just have one weekend, no kids, no mom. And then she comes Monday, and then we're good to go. So I'm gonna try to sell them on that. I asked my mom, she's like, yeah, I'm fine with it. My mom loves being in there.
Yeah, everything's taken care of for her.
Yeah, she loves it. She's like, I don't have to worry about anything. They got my food for me. She likes the food there.
My
They
mom
got
said-
actually
My mom,
what?
she went to a pretty pricey rehab because it was okayed for insurance because
Yeah,
it was the
my mom's
hospital's
in a
fault.
nice one.
So they
Yeah.
put her in like the top dollar one,
Yeah,
and
she's
she
like, leave
loved
me
it.
here.
She
That's how my
like,
mom is. She's
she
in
wanted
this
to
nice
move in.
one. Yeah,
she's
no,
like,
mine-
everything's
they let
taken
my
care
mom
of
stay.
me. I could just sit here and chat with old people. She's like, I don't have to do shit.
That's how my mom feels. She's like, I like it here, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wanted one of the little. They have like these little houses and stuff on premises. They're like, it's like $500,000 buying.
They're like, we're not giving you that.
No, there's something.
That you pay for.
And there's a monthly cost on top of that.
Oof.
Well,
Old
you
folks'
got
homes
some
are
money
done.
hidden somewhere.
Yeah, not
What's
much.
that?
So that's when you'd ask her, be like, unless you got some money hidden somewhere.
Yeah. You're like, I don't got the money for that.
Is that something you can? Is that something like you could sell?
What?
Like, is it like a house, like the $500,000 buy-in thing that you were talking about? Oh,
No, they get
well,
paid
screw
for
that then.
Now they have houses for the extreme. I don't even. They were probably more than that. Then they have like these little apartment condo things, and those were like 300,000 or 400,000. Basically, what old folks' homes seem to want to do is sell your house, and then they take all your money and all your retirement money, but then the rest of your life is taken care of.
Yes. And
That's basically what they want to do.
30 years to make out.
Mhm.
They're making out too. 'Cause there ain't
Yeah.
no way it's costing them that much to take care of them.
Well, well, most people they do that to only live a short, less than
Couple
5 years.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to live a long time.
Yeah.
Dude, I found a
I
scary
think you're gonna
fact
find
out
that
about these.
old folks'
ahead.
home change because I don't think the majority of America is going to start owning their home by the time they retire.
Oh well, with the way homes are going, hell no.
Right, yeah, like anyone that's buying a house like in their late 40s, early 50s, the odds of them
Exactly.
paying that thing off is probably pretty slim.
And so many people just buy, even the people that buy in their late 20s, early 30s are refinancing more often.
Movie about what,
They're not going to be
AJ?
able to pay off their house. I love the CPI data where the housing market went up, even though the prices of houses are way down.
Guys, I'm not trying to put pressure on myself, but I did scale up by almost double today. Had CLNE actually worked out, I mean, that would have been
my mom's trying to buy
like a
new house, I
$40,
think,
$50
too, so-
trade. But unfortunately, I didn't. The
So,
price action
I
was
met
kind
with
of
the
crap.
realtor this weekend. I was talking to her about like how I sold my house.
Fortunately,
and stuff, and she's like, "Oh,
just
you."
didn't work.
She goes, "You sold your house
But
at the exact right time."
just want to
She goes, "Those companies got so
let you guys know
screwed."
that
And she's like, they were
hopefully
offering
things
like more
start
than you
to
would have gotten from having these people come in there, and that's why I sold it, because they were offering me like $30,000 more than my neighbors.
I mean, that was the best
She
opportunity, I
waited
feel.
like months to
And we
get the
haven't
right
had
seller.
anything since then.
And they were offering me $30,000 more. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Where do I sign? I don't got to do shit. I just leave.
Did they sell?
Give me the check.
I'll have it.
It's just the
Huh?
right timing, man.
Did they
And
sell
why
it?
wouldn't you
Yeah.
sell your house?
For 30,000 over asking, even if it goes
Yeah.
for 50 or 60, it's still like, I wanted to sell for this price, and I got it.
And I'm
plus
getting
some.
this. Yeah. I'm like, all right, done. Take it.
And you don't have to do shit.
But she was saying now that same company is stuck with like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of homes across the country.
Of course.
That they're just
Top
fucking
dollar.
stuck paying for. They're screwed. They're
Yeah, right
basically
now, yeah.
fucked. And she's like, they just were buying everything up at top dollar. And now, like, I tried to see what they'd offer my mom, and they're offering her shit. I mean, they're not offering you a lot of money anymore. They're like, fucking, all right, we'll buy it for like $60,000 under asking price. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you. Good on
What
you.
what was your house worth, the one that you sold, versus how much you got for it? Like when prices were high, did you check on it?
I did.
And
Price wise?
yeah, like how much more did it go up after you sold it?
Oh,
Like when it was at the high?
No, I basically sold at the top. I mean, maybe another 10,000, 8,000 that went up. Maybe. I basically got the top of that move.
Gotcha.
They sold it for less than they bought. They sold it for less than they bought it for me for. The guy who bought it bought it for less than they gave me. So I made out on that deal. I definitely fucking scored.
Makes sense.
I
That was a pretty
basically
height
got
of
the top
market,
of the
you know?
market there. I
Wasn't
basically
too
sold
much-
at the height.
Wasn't too much
That's why I
longer
fucking
after
did
you
it so
sold
fast,
that,
dude.
Everyone was talking about the bubble bursting.
I was planning on waiting another 4 months, but I saw, number one, houses staying on the market longer than they were like, the month before, and I saw some of the prices dropping, so I'm like, fuck, I need to get rid of this thing. And that's why I like hit them up, and they offered me that, and I'm like, take it. Just take it. I'll fucking move out tomorrow. Let's go.
So unlike you too.
Carrot ad.
Well, dude, I'm gonna get the best amount of money I can get. That's not unlike me.
Never.
The speedy part, yeah, that is a little unlike me, but getting the most out of what I got, that is 100% me.
We were
I'm
gonna,
not gonna.
sell our house, but my wife runs the daycare out of it, so I can't.
Yeah.
Because I would have sold it and been gone.
Jake's like, I'm out of here.
I hate Massachusetts. I would have sold it.
Back
And
to-
been out of the state.
You come to Las Vegas, man. We could hang out.
I don't think the wife would go for Vegas.
No.
I'd have to get rid of her.
Always get a new model.
AJ was telling us about a movie. Apparently, it's about what you were talking about earlier, about taking the home and providing care, that thing.
That bitch is evil.
I care a lot. I'm assuming that's being sarcastic.
I'll have to
I
watch.
don't know who that is.
That's the movie. That bitch is pure evil.
What kind of vacations does your wife like to take, Jay?
What?
What kind of vacations does your wife like to take? Relaxing ones or?
Yeah, she likes to go up into like Vermont and like right to the cabin,
Right
stuff
up.
like that. But she's
You're
weird.
saying-
She won't camp, but she likes to do that.
I get it.
You're saying that Vegas lifestyle's not for her?
No. The closest I could get her out to Vegas would be I could go to Arizona again.
She doesn't
Well, I
get to
live in
party and
Vegas.
gamble all her money away.
No.
I live in Vegas, and I don't live a Vegas lifestyle, so.
But for her, it's just
Same.
a visual of when she hears Vegas. That's what
She
that's what
thinks.
it thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, party bliss.
Yeah.
If you don't like to gamble or go to shows, performance type things, I don't know of another reason to go to Vegas.
Vegas kind of sucks for anything outdoors, which that's the only sucky part. You know, I mean, we have California like 3.5 hours away, which is nice, but if you want to go to the
3.5
beach
hours
or
away.
still 3.5 hours away, you're not doing that every weekend.
Yeah, yeah. My mom lives 2 hours away and I don't go all the time.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. People live in California and they live an hour from the beach and they don't go every weekend because it's like a fucking hour, but it's actually 3 hours, 4 hours with drive time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the second you get on those freeways, you're fucking sitting in an hour of traffic both ways. Unless you live right on the beach, which that costs you one arm and one leg.
It's so funny. I have a few friends I have that live in California. All they do is complain about California, but they never want to move because of the weather.
The weather's so perfect. Like that's the thing about California. You have the best weather in the country.
But if you
There's
weigh
nowhere
out the
better.
pros and cons, it's like 20 things on the con side and one thing on the pro side.
Yeah.
What's the pros? The weather's perfect.
Yeah, the weather. Everything else about it sucks.
Yeah. It is perfect weather though. I'll give them that.
But you can
Like
say
when
the
I
same
go to
thing
San
with New York
Diego,
City too.
winter, summer, I'm like, shit, this is such. New York City doesn't have perfect weather.
What?
Biggest.
No,
New York
I
City
meant
doesn't have
the
perfect
opposite.
weather.
People say they're for the jobs and
No,
Yeah.
I got you.
the stuff you can do and the culture.
It's like, what are
and
you
everything.
talking about?
There's
Perfect
a
weather in
million
New
things
York.
wrong
They're
with it.
hot and they're too cold. They got it all. I'm gonna go hiking at Red Rock this weekend. That should be fun. Haven't done that in a minute.
Hiking's beautiful, but it's boring.
I love hiking.
UBER Uber, the weekly 25.5 calls
I wish I
active.
did.
Uniform Bravo Echo Romeo UBER.
I live in the desert, or it's either desert or city, so any change of scenery from that, I enjoy.
It's true. It's like me and fucking pine trees. Anything but a pine
Uh,
tree or oak. It's like
Fucking hell, what's moving? I am going through charts and I am not impressed.
I guess I should have got top at the bottom.
Up at the bottom.
Now it's gonna halt all the way back up.
Like you'd still be in this bad boy.
No, I would have got out at. I probably would have got in around 370, got out at about 420.
What the fuck happened to this thing on a Friday? I wasn't paying attention to this one.
What, top?
That's a weird day.
Yeah.
Squeeze from like 20 bucks to 30 bucks and then close at like $5.
Yeah.
Like, what is that day all about?
It has some upside.
Has some upside.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at that, Jag.
It could go back up
But
to 30.
hey, I believe in you. Well, fuck, dude. Everything I looked at is not doing what I want it to do right now, so... What's Oxy up to? Nothing.
Nothing, just chopping
Shit,
away.
so-
PDD's on its way
Yeah,
down.
it was... Was it?
Yeah, it went up to 58, now it's at 57.
Order
Feel
cancelled.
about PDD, though.
But, I mean,
Support is down at 53. Is it gonna go back down there, though?
I hate. Unless it makes us
I
faster.
haven't, dude.
For a reason.
I haven't watched PDD in so long. I'm kind of not
Loretta,
really.
miss it?
I guess I'll go back and see what it's been doing. Since I don't have anything else to look at, huh?
No.
Nice call, David.
Order filled.
Do 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 do.
Stick a starter in AVCT.
Oh, finally went up enough. Oh, it's at 220.
That's the one that was on SSR.
Yeah.
AVCT rotated.
Get it.
Be careful with it because the shares are dwindling and it's a lower float.
Yeah, 8 mil.
Thomas, I assume you didn't take that one.
Negative.
SSR and $2.
I'm not gonna start my day off with a SSR.
Joby near
Yeah.
0.50 orders
I know
out.
you're kind of like me in that realm.
NFLX
I hate SSR stocks. They just
245.50.
drive me crazy. I want to be able to click my button when and where I want.
That's what she said.
Sound like a girl.
That's right. That's right. Click my button everywhere.
You know, flick that bean.
It's never when you want, it's when I want.
Dude, I wish I had
They
a.
want.
I wish I had a bean. I'd try it. That's what we'd all do if we had it for a day.
Just like this.
Oh God! Here comes the memes, Jag.
Jag is back.
Guess who's
again.
back? Jag is back. Guess who's back? Jag is back. Look at this SSR meme. That's funny.
Oh, it's funny that you type in flick a bean on the GIF and it of course comes up.
Market Frog, did you create that meme, or was that actually in there? Oh no, it's in there. What the fuck? That's hilarious.
It's not hard to create a meme. Just
That's funny. Oh, I
Copy the
know,
link.
but it's
And
funny that
LCL
that was
getting it down
already
to
in there.
And
Yeah, you just like the guard comes up.
Swiss, Lima, Charlie Oscar,
So somebody already created that and they put it in the
Elko
gifts.
Resorts. Share is pulling back there, $6.19
makes sense.
down.
You see a stock, you're like,
1.5%.
ooh, I'm gonna get in
Michael
it.
Lima,
SSR! I know, that's my reaction to it. I'm like, fuck you!
I remember that.
You never have to deal with that anymore.
Nope.
Dick face.
Well, I guess I could.
Yeah, if the
I
SPY
don't
goes
know. Wait. Tim, the day when it did drop all that shit, did it go on SSR? I don't think it did.
The SPY?
Yeah.
No, I don't think the SPY can go on SSR.
I don't think it can go on SSR, bro. I think they'll just halt it for the whole day. We're scared from
APVX.
there.
I don't know how. Yeah, but yeah. Well, of course, what I trade is different.
APYX, Apex Medical, getting FDA 510K approval.
I'm watching Joby, Joby.
Yeah, I got that one up as well.
Needs a fast pop though.
Yes, it does. The only reason I got an AVCT is because it did have that little fast pop.
Yep.
You know, it's amazing.
Sorry.
I could wear my headset for 3-4 hours gaming, playing games, but to sit here with my headset on trading is fucking annoying.
Makes sense.
Need a better headset.
No, that's because he's listening to
Just sit.
You don't notice it because you're having so much fun playing games.
Probably so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're saying because you listen to a bunch of stupid assholes on this fucking channel like me.
I've never had an issue with my headset. It's pretty comfortable all
No,
day.
it's the voices coming through it. It's me and you.
That's
and
not what he
DT.
meant. That's not what he meant.
No, what's what he meant?
No, it's not.
He hates it.
Clarify, Thomas.
He
No,
hates
it's
us.
just the headset.
Yeah,
I
the
just,
headset, the comfortability of the headset.
It's not the
Just tell us that you
comfortability.
hate
I,
us.
you know, I don't have the
What?
band
why are you afraid to tell us the
housing
truth?
of headsets, you know, but it's not a cheap one neither.
I got a nice open ear headset. It's really nice.
Fuck you, AMD. You are such a
Only
piece
like
of shit and not doing
$100
nothing.
or something.
My headset, I think, cost me like $40, and that's fucking fine. Like, it doesn't bother me.
GOEV out all. NFLX dollar.
For what, like 2 hours?
I wear it all day as long as I'm in here. I'm in off and on all day. I'm talking to you, motherfuckers. I got this damn thing on my head.
That's why I ordered a speaker last night.
Oh, did you?
Order cancelled.
Yeah.
Just one?
Well, I have, yeah, just the center. Well, it probably has two of them in it. It's just what the one center speaker.
Yeah.
Sound bar.
Yeah. I get, oh, those are nice.
But would that mean we're all coming through a speaker on your desk?
So you're all
Yeah.
coming through mine. You guys are actually coming through. Well, I only have it set up for 3, but if I change the settings, I could have you come through 5 or 7 speakers.
What is that, just for when you're at home then? Because I would imagine you can't do that at work.
Yeah, at work, y'all come through speakers. Y'all come through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't wear a
Oh
headset.
boy.
Sorry about that.
That's why he's really good at the mute button.
Oh yeah, I'm really quick with that fucking mute button.
Boss walks in.
But don't you?
Shut them up!
You have a good
Retarded
indication.
midget.
You usually have a good indication of when someone's about to walk in, though. Like you can
Oh
hear
yeah,
'em.
I can hear him walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for that one time he's in a trade, doesn't notice.
Yeah, yeah.
Boss.
But
The
then
boss
I
walks
also
up like a
keep
ninja.
it's on my Surface Pro, and I keep my mouse over the mute button. So all I got to do is reach over and click. I don't have to move the mouse at all.
The pains of trading at work.
I'm jelly of your pains. I'd much rather be able to do that. I feel like it would make things so much easier.
Financial Times
Can't
reporting
start.
US and UK agreed to
Dude, that's creepy, Jack. Because I was just thinking the same thing, and I ate a protein bar at 7:30.
You're starving.
And it's only because I'm at home. I could sit at work with no problem. But if I'm at home, I know that kitchen's right there, and I can go get whatever I want.
Yeah.
Not hungry yet. I have not eaten. That's gonna work. But I ate so much fucking food this weekend. I need to not eat.
Yeah, me too. I just kept making things.
And some fast trades today.
You just
Yes,
kept
I
making
did.
eggs?
Wings. Full wings. I was just
Okay.
like eating them like all day and just eating them.
Back
Hey
down to
Tim,
this
you bored?
214. He said, did you see my mouse? I realized I was
Yeah.
doing it. I was like putting my mouse in circles, so I'm just so bored.
Oh, understand.
Yeah, this weekend we had the stepdaughter's family birthday party on Friday, so we had spaghetti and garlic bread.
Yeah, well, saw
steak
213
and
on the
ice
bid
cream,
there,
all
but it
shit.
never printed.
And then we had her friend birthday party, which we ordered a bunch of pizza, which I love pizza. I had a shit ton of pizza. And then an ice cream bar. I fucking love ice cream. I ate a shit ton of ice cream.
And I gained 1 pound.
I probably didn't gain any pounds, but I feel full.
Me and Tim did that. Fuck, I'm up 15 pounds. It's only been a day.
Dude.
I ate one day.
Ever since I pulled my hamstring, I stopped getting on the elliptical daily, and I swear just like exercising makes you eat better, because it's just like you don't want to waste the effort that you're putting into exercising. And I lost it for like, I don't know, it was like 2.5, 3 days. And I was like 5 pounds. I know a lot of it's probably water weight, but it's like fuck 5 pounds. I didn't even eat that much. It was just like one bad meal like a day. It wasn't even like I, was just gorging all day. So it's
Not doing any
demoralizing.
exercise, Let's put everything in storage.
And I got my hamstring pretty good.
I don't even know what like an average weight for me is anymore. I range between like 175 and 181. I'm always somewhere in that realm.
Yeah, 185 is where I want to end up. Like 185 to 190. I feel like that'd be a good weight for me if I can start like building some muscle again.
I would love to experience over 200 pounds with muscle eventually, but I don't know if I can get there, dude. I'm starting to think
Creatine.
my body.
You're getting kind of old, dude.
I take creatine, dude. I mean, I think I'd need steroids.
PLP announced
Eat
the
more.
acquisition of Delta.
You could do
I'd
it.
have
but it
to
would
eat.
just-
I'd have
it
to
would
eat a
be
shit
work.
ton,
That's probably
and
not
I'd
popular.
have to probably take steroids.
Eat more eggs.
I eat a shit ton of eggs, man.
Thanks, Toby.
Eat more.
Farm fresh.
Joby couple
Farm
bills.
I
fresh.
think I'd have to eat a
Farm
lot
fresh
of
eggs.
carbs.
You don't eat enough carbs.
I'd have to eat a
Gaga.
lot of carbs. That's the reality.
Eat them baked potatoes.
No.
Rice.
Potatoes,
Yeah.
rice.
It's
bread.
hard because I want to have abs too, and that's the difficult part.
Yeah.
Is I don't think I can have both.
Well, that's the hardest thing to have is abs.
But at any
I have
point in
abs.
time, at
Yeah,
any point
I
in
will
time,
lose-
you can quit the carbs and you can get the
Yeah.
abs.
Yeah, that's
But
what I gotta
without
do, is
without the
freaking
added
give
carbs
up
and
the abs for a minute, and then
yeah.
But I hate that because I hate a fucking belly. I don't like the way it looks.
I mean, look at the strongest guys in the world. I mean, they look fat, but they're abs, just because of just how big they are.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with your weight. It's just how much muscle you have underneath there, and you can always just
Bank of
stop
Canada
eating
Q3
for a couple
business
days.
outlook
Yeah.
I
survey
actually think my
sees
body
business
naturally
confidence
probably
has
shouldn't hold that much muscle, just because of, I guess, my body type. So it's probably healthy for me anyway.
Well, we're men, and that's where it stores any little bit of fat is in your stomach.
Yeah, dude, I
have
have
a buddy
like
who was like a massive bodybuilder. He died of a heart attack because he had too much muscle.
was
He's
he
a year
taking
younger
other
than me.
stuff though?
Like, he took roids to get there. He doesn't now, but he did, and then he maintained it.
Yeah,
So he took
pretty sure
roids
once
for a
that
few
shit's in your
years, got
system though,
huge.
the side effects of that crap are so bad.
Yeah, he just died like, I don't know, a month ago. Just taking a walk to the park. He was healthy. He was walking to the park, had a heart attack. He had too much muscle.
Yeah, but taking roids and doing that much exercising puts a lot of toll on your heart.
Well, and I think, I mean, he was huge. I mean, his body was humongous.
Yeah.
TLRY little
was-
YOLO for now.
Yeah,
Go
it didn't work out
Gaga.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be like him. He was like 300 pounds of muscle. That's fucking crazy. I just never been over 200 pounds. I thought it'd be cool.
Neither have I.
Order
I've
cancelled.
never been over 185 pounds. That's the biggest I've ever gotten.
I don't think I have either. I'd have to weigh myself now because I haven't really done much since COVID. So,
It's like I might be close now.
nah, I could probably at 185, 190, but I don't know. It could be less. I'll have to weigh myself. I've always fluctuated around the 170, 180 mark my entire life.
Order filled.
Me too.
After a certain age, obviously.
No.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
ABCT dropped. Huh?
ABCT dollar.
You didn't get in that time? or did you?
ABCT
Is-
win.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh,
Is
you're
it
in
the-
it?
Yeah.
We.
Massive size?
Oh,
10,000
yeah.
shares?
Massive, baby.
Perfect.
I tried to get 300 at 222 on that initial pop, but it stopped at 220. And then it started kind of being weird. So I cut it in half just in case. I got filled at
50.
219. Yeah, so nothing crazy.
Nice.
At a zero.
Had it initially went to 222 instead of 220, though, I would have 300 shares and I would be sitting here with the same, looking for the same drop. So I'm a little sad that we didn't get that extra 2 cents, but oh well. I took some off there at 208. I'm gonna try to trail the rest of this, see if we can't get back down under 2. Actually, I'm just gonna put trail at break even, and there we go. Let it go. Hopefully it goes all the way to low day.
I am super unhappy with the day today. This is fucking ridiculous.
LNT at ABCT.
We are getting down with the slowness today, huh?
ZYZZ died by heart attack. Adley, were you here when I said I upped my size? I mean, obviously not on subpar setups, but CLNE, I actually had decent size. It just wouldn't work. It felt very propped. It slowed down, started grinding, kept missing my take profit by a freaking penny. I was sitting at 65 here, went to 66. I was sitting at 77 here, it went to 78, and then all the way back up. So when it finally came back down, it went through 74, but then it just kept getting bought up. Ended up taking it all off. Obviously, it ended up working, but that was a frustrating one. That could have been like a $40, $50 trade. I ended up making 18.
You
Commission's
watching, Jay?
probably not that great either.
Tilray for no reason. There was a reason, but now there's no reason.
Tilray.
This AVCT, I mean, wasn't that great of a move.
Because it went from like 327 to 335.
I originally had 300
And I
shares
said,
at
okay, well, if it
222, but
over 350,
missed
it gets
this, it went to
interesting.
220.
Open for 375 or 4.
then it started to grind a
and then
little.
It just
So I
stopped,
took
died
half
at
the size just in
335.
case. I was
Now
ready
it's
to add
chopping
more if it
between
wanted to go further, but
332
it
and
didn't.
335.
You were looking for 375 for.
Yeah, so
Sure.
right now it might not look like
Yeah.
it, but
But I'm saying it got nowhere near where you wanted it
that's
to.
just because of the setups. The
And I was
setups have been
so hopeful.
For
subpar.
no reason. I got you.
No reason to watch it. Oh, what's CS doing? Is that doing anything? Oh, yeah, CS.
Is that the one that just popped up?
Yeah, but it's not really that big of a pop.
A lot of
guess it was
volume.
20 cents. A lot of volume, yes. 2.4 million.
CS up.
The volume out of nowhere. I feel like this was probably some kind of news.
Actually, it was decent volume throughout the day, though.
CS
I mean, this
down.
is 3 million, but it still had 4 million before that. Not the
I saw
heard
something
Charlie
flash up.
talk?
No, he hasn't.
I was just making sure. I was like, I haven't heard Charlie say shit in hours. Maybe not hours, but a little bit.
Does Charlie talk in pre-market?
Yeah.
Yeah.
FedEx is here. I don't know why, but there.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
They're delivering the next kid.
Maybe. I gotta buy a new refrigerator.
Oh,
The one in our daycare is dying. when I touch the side of it, my hand hurts.
What?
It gets so hot. The
Oh,
side of it.
hot. Okay, I thought I've seen where they shock you because the
Yeah.
motor's not grounded up properly.
Yeah, no, I mean the thing's like 20 years old, so
Yeah, it's about
I'm
time.
gonna take the one out of my house, put it in there, and myself, and
Sounds about right.
then deduct it for the daycare.
Here, Mom, you want a new fridge?
Well, no, I
CS
mean, it's
outmost.
I'm
Trail.
joking. It's a
Yeah.
joke in my family.
yeah, but they're just like ridiculously priced.
I actually went pretty decent.
Refrigerators?
I went from
Yeah.
60
Fuck
to
yeah,
100
dude. I was looking
I-
for one too, and I'm like,
in the DC
damn.
The
budget.
one I
so-
bought for my house here like 10 years ago, I bought like, I didn't want no frills and thrills, and I paid like $500 for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want like just a cheapo fridge, yeah, there
You could
you
get
can
one
find them.
100
Fridge is a fridge, man.
but
I
not
don't
with
need all those fancy doors and tell me when to buy my shit.
I don't want that shit. I don't want like a screen that I can put in recipes on. I got a phone. What the fuck do I need a screen on my fridge for?
Like we looked at them yesterday, and I knocked on yesterday morning before the football started. And LG has ones you knock on the door and it lights up inside. You can see inside.
My stepfather just bought that fridge.
That's a fucking
literally
millennial
has
fridge
three.
right there. Too lazy to open the door.
I'm like,
Let me see what's in there. Knock knock. Dean is a gadget guy. Like if there's a gadget, he fucking wants it.
but the thing is, like with that refrigerator, the door that lights up is the one where you put your milk and all that stuff. So you don't really
Shit.
see what's in
I'll be
there.
back. Phone call, boys. Phone call.
Just take the fucking phone.
And now they have ones where you can create like the round ice cubes.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would I need that? How much entertaining am I doing that I need fucking ice cubes for scotch?
What I want to know is how often does it not work? Because it took a long time for ice makers to work correctly.
Yes.
And even now, like once in a while, it just randomly stops making ice.
Yeah.
Some of the bells and whistles are worth it, but some they get a little crazy. They always have to. I mean, imagine being a refrigerator manufacturer and have to keep coming up with new things.
Yeah.
So I've heard, don't buy a Samsung anything.
Oh, now you fucking tell me. Thanks a lot, DT.
I only heard it recently this past year that Samsung has just gone down the shitter over the last couple of years. Why? What do you have that Samsung?
Everything.
Well, they were really one of the best for a long time.
I have a TV from Samsung. It's now, how long have we been here? 12 years old and still amazing.
I'm talking about appliances.
What are you talking about? Appliances?
Appliances.
Oh yeah, fuck their appliances.
Yeah, I got a
LG's
everything
the shit
Samsung.
right now.
My TV, my fridge,
I think
washer,
mine's
dryer,
actually my
stove.
fridge.
I don't think you can really go wrong with almost any TV. I mean, TVs are pretty basic. Just a small system board.
Well, have you seen the new Hisenses? What is it? The
No.
U6H or something like that. The thing's like $800 for like a 65-inch TV, and the color's ridiculous. You know, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but the picture's phenomenal.
Well, what is it? Is it OLED?
It's micro or mini LED.
Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say
well,
micro. Yeah.
The mini LED is supposed to be the new top of the line right now.
Yeah, but like they're like dirt cheap.
So that'd be nice. Usually, new technology like that takes forever for it to get cheap.
I think you can get a 75-inch for like $1,300 or something.
Yeah. I think most of that stuff boils down to the glass that they have to cut down, how many sheets they can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ice maker started freezing up, which is a common problem with Samsung. Never had an issue with it for like the first 2 years, and now it's starting to do it. So that's what I did yesterday. I had the heat gun out, defrosting it.
Well, we have that problem with our LG. It happens every once in a while where it freezes up in there.
Yeah.
Because the ice maker of the door, it's nice and all, but it just sucks because that shit happens.
Yeah.
And then ours is in the ice maker's in the refrigerator part,
Yeah,
not the freezer.
ours too, because we have the French door one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's same as ours.
Yeah.
Mine is Samsung. It's been nice. It's the one with the like tablet screen or whatever on the front.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. We remember when you bought it.
yeah, it's pretty
And
cool.
then
Because we were making jokes about it.
Yeah.
Also,
Sunday
I think you-
evening, my electric igniter in the oven decided to crap out, so I had to order a new one.
Yeah.
All I have to do is go to Home Depot and buy a new lighter.
I mean, it is true. That's all you have to do.
I don't
anyway.
know. I meant I
No,
don't even
no,
have-
not on these new models because they have a electronic
So-
safety gas igniter that
Oh, so the gas won't even turn on if it's not working?
exactly.
My stove is a 4-burner camping stove. I don't really have a kitchen. I built the kitchen. Just
And then it's funny. So we're looking at the refrigerators, right? So my wife goes, "Yeah, I like those. Let's look at the
RKT
stoves
go-go.
too." I'm like, "We don't give a fucking stove." Yeah, but don't we want it to match? I'm like, "No, not really.
That's such a woman thing.
As long as it's the same color, I don't give a fuck." Fucking stove.
That's
Speaking of
hilarious.
ice cream, what ice cream or
Reminds me
popsicle
of
did
old
you get
couples that I
when
think
the ice cream truck
at
comes
the-
by?
The man bitches about
I
having to
always
buy a new
got
fridge, and
the
woman wants all
strawberry
shit to match.
eclair. Not
We ain't
is it
fucking
the
spending
eclair?
any
Yeah, I
money
think
on
they
shit
call
we
it
don't
strawberry
need.
eclair.
I told her, I go, "Why would we do that?" I go, "I wouldn't even buy the refrigerator if I didn't have to." I go, "Because we're going to be remodeling the kitchen probably like a year and a half."
It's the one with like they got
That's
like
when you
the,
get all the
yeah,
new shit.
strawberry shortcake, the good humor in it. So it's
I don't know. I grew up
These-
with one of those
these
cream
guys.
color refrigerators and a bright white stove.
Yep.
Nothing
that
fucking
was my
matched.
favorite. How about you?
Well, now Samsung, they have this one that I was looking at. I'm not going to get it, but it's called the bespoke model or something. You can-
Autofilled.
ABCT
the outside
out all
panels,
because of
you can
rotation.
change them to change the color.
All out
That's
ABCT.
kinda cool.
That's a neat feature.
All out of AVCT. It's annoying.
Back up.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I mean, it looks neat and all, but I'm like,
Of course, I guess if you change the colors often, but it's what takes 10, 20 years before something goes out of style.
well, no, I mean, like from the thing, like we're going to remodel the kitchen. It would make sense. So, like right now, we could get something that matches it. And then when we
Gotcha.
remodel it, if she changes, because I know she's going to change everything, change it to something that matches and not have to worry about getting a new fucking refrigerator.
I will never change out an appliance unless it's not working.
Yes.
Good thing that's set on stream.
Oh, it's true.
Uh-huh.
That's divorce worthy. You want to replace something just because of how it looks? Something that costs more than $100? Like if it's something that was like
Okay.
less than $100, okay, I get it.
All right.
Man, Thomas, you lose your balls?
Oh no, I got that T-shirt. You'll end up losing that race.
Oh,
If she
I
really
don't
wants
think
it, she will get it.
No,
Uh-huh.
she won't either. Oh,
Keep-
she'll
keep
get it
running.
without me.
Keep running your mouth.
She'll get it without me.
And she'll-
Thankfully, I'm pretty sure she's on the same page with that, so I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, we could just put this other refrigerator down in the basement. We could put stuff in that.
She'll just let it go for a while and bring it back up at some point.
Then you come home one day and also you got a new refrigerator.
Women are the best
I
at
mean,
holding. I don't know. It's not really holding a grudge, but remembering that shit.
if the blow job is that good, I mean, maybe I'll let it slide.
See, there's always a way to earn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say nothing about earn it. I mean, if she wants to earn it, that's fine. You sure
See,
ain't
this
going through me for
Hisense
free.
TV, it's a Hisense U8H.
Yes.
Trying to figure out why it's so cheap.
because it's Hisense, and it doesn't have all the bells and whistles and shit.
Yeah, but that's whatevs.
Like if you like because I saw it and I go, picture's really great. Let me look what the hell's going on, and like all the online reviews on it are pretty good, and they compare
Something
it to,
sour,
like, top
tearjerker.
end
Yeah,
OLEDs
that's
and
what
stuff
my
like
dad
that.
always used to get. He
And
used to
it
get
doesn't
those.
look like
The same panels. There's only a few
What are
manufacturer
they called?
panels. It's all just
Was it a tearjerker?
it's the circuitry that boils down to it.
I thought it was
Yeah.
lemon. Is that the
Like,
thing
if
with
you go
the?
with
It's like
their
it's like a coat. No,
U6H,
tearjerker. That's not what I'm thinking of.
You can
It
get
was,
that one down at
um,
like $600.
The thing with
for a
like the
65
sour
inch.
thing in the bottom, it was
Yeah,
like a
but there's always
gumball,
something funky.
but it was a cone
like-
shape.
That one's not the micro LED. That one is
Whatever that is.
Yeah, either the
That's
nit
what he
is
used to get.
low or it like I don't know if this still works off pixel count. There was always something weird that they changed to make it that cheap.
yes. But I look at it this way: I need a new TV because I have a Sony Bravia from about 12 years ago, and the colors suck ass now.
That does sound right.
Like if
I
I
also
look-
hate
I
looking
think
at TVs
grass
at
is
stores
good.
because there's so much. They have like the. You ever read about that stuff about how they manipulate people into buying
Screwball.
stuff at TV stores? and
That's
stuff?
what it was called.
Yeah.
Screwball.
The contrast and then.
But
the
they had a
exterior
sour
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
But
here
the
it is.
TV is red, but within the last like 4 months, the color is just horrible.
These.
Tried to adjust it and stuff like that.
They had the ball on the
Manually.
bottom. This one says
Hisense
2
made in Mexico.
or
Yes,
whatever.
credit
But they had
to
one that
Mexico,
was
we
sour,
can
and he always used to get that one.
Bank,
It's made in Mexico.
Abu Dhabi, and
I thought it was Chinese. Oh, probably
Hisense.
like-
CLNE
Look at it, it
alcohol.
says country of origin, Mexico.
oh, even better.
Maybe that's where it's built.
Yeah,
Parts come from China. It's just built in Mexico.
yeah, it's gotta be. We were someplace and they had like an 86-inch TV. My foot, where'd you
wait,
get
what?
that? I
Yeah,
go,
they have them
"Oh,
at Sam's Club right now.
So, does mini LED come in VA and IPS panels?
I think it's just IPS.
Because somebody in the comments say that it's a VA.
What a shit day.
No, like if you go to their U6H and U7H, I believe that's a VA panel. But the 8H is an IPS panel, if I'm correct. I believe that's what it was.
The rest of this year is going to be
so Hisense manufacturer
pretty telling
actually
for me,
said that the
'cause I am,
75U8H,
as of
this
today, I
TV
am
is
going
a
to start
VA
pushing.
panel.
We just need
Okay.
the place.
That is in the Amazon comments from Hisense Care manufacturer.
Yeah,
So take it for what it is.
yeah.
Yeah, they started pushing the size of the TVs pretty drastically this last year.
Yeah, they have.
Well, that's because you can get like a 55-inch TV now for like $400.
I know it's crazy.
Oh, at Black Friday you can get them for even cheaper. You can get them for like $290,
Yeah.
which is insane. Because if you think about it, we were stuck at like 60, 65 inches for a long time.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we got the 70-inch, and then it was like that was the floodgates, and now we have like 86-inch ones.
Yeah.
It's something that's a 98.
It all
Hold on,
came,
let me-
to my knowledge, it was all just the manufacturing. They once they broke that 75-inch mark, it just became extremely easier to make with bigger panels.
Yeah, like they have a
And no one wants the
LG.
smaller panels anymore. So
Yeah, they have a LG 86-inch 4K for $1,700 at Sam's Club.
yep. I
Yeah.
remember when that shit
A
was
Samsung
15K.
85-inch for $2,000. Like that's insane. Like I see them right when we walk in. Like even here's the same Samsung 85-inch, but I'm assuming it's definitely different than the other one. Or that first one was a Q7, whatever that means, 4K Ultra. This one is not. Oh no, it says Ultra 4K. But it says $1,200. TU. I wonder what the difference between them is.
That's
Both
what I-
85 inches, and they're both Samsung.
That's what I hate, having to try and dig to find out what the difference is. It could be
Yeah.
pretty drastic when you take it home.
This one says with HDR. Oh, this one's QLED, and the other one's not. So that's the difference.
Then Hisense on their website, if you buy any of their new TVs, if you register it, if you keep it for 100 days, they send you a $100 Visa gift card.
The margins on these are probably insane because it's not costing them that much more to make a 86-inch versus like a 30-inch. It's just more plastic.
Because a lot of them all just copy the same manufacturing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of the screens are all made by the same fucking people
Well,
anyway.
yeah, there's only I think there's only 3 or 4 screen companies.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many more than 3 that I know of.
86-inch. It's nuts. And it's like, I know there was a bunch of 85, so it's like they made the 86 just to say they have the biggest one.
Yeah. AVCT's back up to high day, Tim.
Is it? Fuck that thing.
Yep, 221.
Yep, sure is. Makes my chart look better, I guess. I was hoping to hold the remaining shares there down to low a day, or at least under 2. I never even tried. Bounced right off VWAP and said, let's go.
I'll be right back.
It's either a phone call or his wife's getting freaky.
Yeah, or it's
He's
someone just tipped you. You got the vibrating butt.
Yeah. Chatterbait much?
I'm familiar with Chatterbait.
I don't remember what they're called, but I know that's where they're from.
Chatterbait. That's what it
No,
is.
I know that, but I don't know what the thing's called. The little pink
What?
thing that vibrates. It's called something.
the actual device.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, it's got a name. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's multiples of them.
Sense, Love Sense? Is that what it's called?
Could be. Sounds right.
No, apparently that's a book.
I have some friends on Chatterbait.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Love Sense.
Mm-hmm. What's weird is if you're on the Chatterbait website and then there's like, because there's a lot of porn stars and shit on there, and like the porn star that you watch often comes on. It's like so weird. Sit there and chat with them. What the fuck?
Then the really big porn stars, they just made Twitch accounts and they don't even have to get naked anymore.
Pretty much. You do that pop.
Like, what was that one girl? Sasha Grey? She did that.
Just
Oh,
you
she
do it
just-
by gaming or just sit in a pool in your bikini.
Yeah, no, yeah, she does the gaming. She's actually pretty entertaining to sit there and watch. I remember watching her for a little while. Did you see the thing that happened with what's her name? Jag would know her name. The big Amaranth, the main chick on Twitch that was doing the hot tub stuff for a long time.
No,
She
I
like became multi-gajillionaire from doing it. She was the one that would lick the ear headphone thing or ear microphone thing.
I've remember that popping up on social media a couple of times, that the famous ear girl or whatever, but
Yeah, that was her.
that's about the extent that I remember.
I'm gonna make sure I show you a picture of her licking the ears. Hold on.
Yeah, I've seen it. That's always what they show in the media, is her fucking licking that goddamn ear thing.
That her. So
Yeah.
she, this entire time, is married. She was always married.
Yeah.
And apparently her marriage became abusive. Mentally,
Oh.
not physically. But she like broke down on stream the other day, and there was like a big thing about how she's tired of acting single, didn't want to anymore, but her husband was saying no, you need to because that's what everyone's buying into.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. But apparently he was also part of Wall Street Bets and just like throwing $750,000 down the drain on like out of the money call options and shit. Basically gambling her money away.
Yeah, my ex always took her wedding ring off when she danced and always played the I'm single thing. And I never had an issue. I was like, of course you would do that. I didn't.
Well,
tell her
no,
to
it's
do it.
smart.
Yeah, like if they, as soon as you find out that they have, well, sometimes the boyfriend thing can work because some people enjoy this. Oh, I'm going to steal you from the boyfriend.
Right, right.
You know, marriage is a little different. But...
Well, apparently, I don't know this for a fact, but it sounds like the whole going on there to make the money was his idea to begin with. And so he was like basically managing her from behind the scenes.
Could be, man. I mean, a lot of them are so fragile with their, the right words, their, you know, emotions and confidence, all that shit. They're so easily to manipulate, and you get some dude that just does it.
I've been wanting to tell people that, well, let's just stream together. Just tell them. No fucking there. Just like, or basically, like, stream it. They're fighting all the time. No, don't say it. They're going to the business model. It's not time yet.
There's the video. I love that she tells him he has a small dick at the end. It's so funny.
Of course.
Fuck yourself. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna fuck you anymore. Piece of shit. No, it's not right here. I'm done with this shit. You want me to tell them I'm single? That's be true. Piece of shit. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. She was like, "You want me to tell him I'm single? Well, it's about to be true."
Small dick anyways.
That's the part, like, the part that gets me is like, just from like watching her on YouTube with the other creators, like when people would interview her, like she sounds like she's really smart. Like she knows what she's talking about. Like she was kind of like into business, like you could tell, but the persona was that, you know, she was doing this all on her own, where it sounds like, you know, she had someone else doing all the managerial type stuff behind the scenes that nobody knew about.
SQ, Square launching two of its software solutions, Square for retail and Square
There's always somebody
appointments on
behind all
Square
that shit.
Terminal
That's why I was never
for
into that
sellers
kind of
around
stuff,
the
because I
globe.
just,
That's
I know the back
Quebec.
end.
Yeah.
It's kind of ruins everything.
On and like with the OnlyFans, a lot of the girls will tell you straight up, like they're not even the one, like they take the picture and they're not even the ones that are like talking to all these people. Like they hire people
Yeah.
to talk back
well,
to
the
these
funny ones are the ones that they're totally open about it. There's a lot of them in the community. Like OnlyFans is different.
That's
It's like
crazy.
a lot of them in that community have no problem saying they have a boyfriend or girlfriend or all this other stuff. It's more just they're like, okay, I just want to see you do strange stuff.
Yeah. As long as you do what I ask, I don't care.
Yeah, that's all. They're like, just send me a video doing this.
Need some late
Yeah,
night
So apparently that is the
sleeping
V8
stuff.
panel. That's why
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Yeah, I saw
Viewing
that.
angles will be a little off.
Yeah, QLED is it helps you can watch that shit from anywhere.
Yeah, well, that's why I sold my last laptop to my mom because she needed a new one. So I basically gave it to her, but
SOBRNTB.
she won't take anything. She had to give me some money or whatever. And I couldn't stand it because it was a TN panel on a laptop. It was horrible. That was a TN panel.
Yeah, those are jeez.
It just sucked because I had to go from an i7 to an i5. I'm like, ugh. That was before i9s and shit were out. Well, right at the same time. Luckily, I don't use my laptop very much.
My son, that's basically his first computer, is my laptop. It runs Minecraft, which is really the only game, and
Yeah.
Roblox. And it allows him to get used to using a mouse and keyboard and stuff like that.
Of course. Give your kids something super expensive. Who's gonna abuse it anyway?
If you
AVCT, what the?
Fucking Ninja Trader, man. Leave me alone.
AVCT
So
fake out
funny. I'm
breakout
already
F.
trading using their software, and they still call me about my personal account. They're like, you know, you can trade with your personal account. I'm like, yes, I know. I don't need to. They physically call you.
AVCT, they literally went right to the penny above high a day just to get those stops. Too funny.
AVTC or BC?
A Alpha Victor Come Tango. I really couldn't think of Charlie. It's all that talk about OnlyFans and yeah, they like drove it up real slow, went a penny above high day, and then slam.
What? Oh, you mean high day? Okay.
Yeah, they were just grabbing the stops, all those high day stops.
Yeah, that's what I hated about that manipulation in stocks.
Yeah, that's why I try
So
like
much more of it.
yeah, I mean, in obvious spots, like I'll still cut it high of day, but I mean, if you're still in that looking for it not to go back towards the highs as it slowly crept up there, then I mean that's kind of on you.
Yeah,
I feel like
well,
you should have been out before that. It's
we saw
PBR
it.
is interesting.
If it bounces off of VWAP, especially, it's going to come back and test the highs. Generally.
PBR making a decent move. YUG Eco.
Also went up on low volume. Whatever. Same shit. $5.7 mil float. Oh, those days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't miss those days. I think I like just being able to deep dive into one stock.
I was watching this PBR, but I'd like to make a bigger move. Got a ton of volume in it already. It's a big, really big company.
I thought you said PDR, and the name of that company is Fat Dat Real Estate.
Fat Dat Real Estate.
Yeah, PDR. Jesus, 330 mil float.
Yeah, it's a big one.
No, this is PDR. I don't know if you're talking about
Oh.
PDR or not.
PB boy.
Yeah.
Bravo. Badass.
That's oil.
Yeah, it's came up here, but now it's just chilling.
Wow, that float 3.7 billion.
AJ, what is the Batman pattern? Remember, good trading is waiting most of the time? Yeah, I know. I'm just anxious.
Batman pattern. I love the memes when a stock makes some weird pattern.
What is the Batman pattern? Oh, the ears. I see them.
What time frame?
The 2 minute? See, made the ears.
Sort of.
Now it needs to come down and make the rest of the head. Wouldn't that be more like Garfield pattern? Since Garfield has like a round head.
Yeah, but, Garfield would fit in there.
Yeah.
We can plant that real quick.
And meme it up. Garfield.
But problem is, it'll take me like 10-15 minutes. I don't feel like doing it.
Feel you there.
I'm not that proficient at it because I don't do it all the time.
Let's see.
Tell me where to go, what to do. To another flow. Show me the stars. Show me the stars. Get it poppin', put it. Get it poppin', put it.
UK government confirms negotiations are underway with the steel sector, including British Steel and Tata.
When their silence is loud and the demons are ground, will you drown it out, or will you hear your voice against the crowd? Against the silent night. What's it take to feel alive? We won't bend, we won't break. We're sick of death and being betrayed. One world, then you make. See it all, we're not afraid.
There you go. It's easy.
MMC, Martian McLennan, subsidiary Oliver Wyman, announcing agreement to acquire Avicent. That's Michael Charlie. Terms of that deal are not disclosed. That's Michael Charlie.
We won't bend, we won't break. We're sick of death and being betrayed. One world, then you make. See it all, we're not afraid.
mRNA waiting to the 141.40 for entry.
Taking way longer now.
Too big. Fuck you.
HUM, Humana announcing major expansion of Florida dental.
Oh man, you beat me to it. Good job.
Hotel uniform. No, that's hotel uniform. Michael.
It took a minute because I don't use the magic select thing to like copy and paste out of it. It takes me a while.
I couldn't find a good PNG where I could paste it on top.
I just Google imaged it and then used 3D paint or 3D.
Well, that's what I'm doing, but it's taking me way longer than I wanted it to.
Open the chart and then open the other one. Then magic selected it. So click on 2D, magic select, and then just copy pasted it over.
I was almost done too. Let's see.
Post it. Post it in Twitter. No. Where is
Definitely fits better than Batman.
I think you can make Batman fit in there. You found the right one. It's just that in the beginning it's got a wide.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little wider.
What you need to do is take Garfield and make him. I forget the term. The half invisible, whatever he did for Batman. Oh Jesus Christ! Quite the picture. Yeah, it's gonna be like, well, must be nothing going on in the market.
Just a little bit.
Anything happening?
Take a look at the chat. What do you think?
Oh, I saw it. That's why I laughed. I was like, quite.
No, that was my response to Devin when he asks.
Oh.
TRKA Troika Media says on October 14th, Blue Torch and Company entered into limited waiver of all events of default continuing under financing agreement dated March 1st. That's Tango Romeo Kilo Alpha.
house hot, too nice is a setup. Drift out, head to toe, peep the get up. Said the young be stunting in any sweater. You think you could do it better, but really could never measure. Got a Glock engraved with your name on it. And some special designs, this is a game for me. Tiptoed on the beat in Balenciagas. Dipped out of your crib in my Gucci floppers. Your boy got a license to start this. She gon' slide this and right when we gun it. Super spike all night at the flight at the phone. Pull up to the club. Pop that.
I can't do this right now.
Ugh.
So is this stealth person an actual person or someone that joined us?
I have no idea. Like, I don't know if he's like on the YouTube and he's like just showing support by being in here, but it's like he's definitely not talking or listening.
Yeah, because I saw him in here on Thursday or Friday, whatever day I was in here, at least in Discord. But
I know what he's doing.
because he's never went AFK. I mean, obviously we could boot him very easily.
He's listening to Froggo's stream. That's what he's doing.
Okay. No, he can't be because he's muted.
No, it doesn't mute that.
Oh, because he's watching through stream.
Yeah. Well, no. If you just click on it, it opens up a whole new window. So when you mute your Discord down here, you're just muting the channel.
I've
You're not
never
muting
done it,
that.
so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, I've done it before because I tried muting it, the whole thing, and then I heard Charlie, and I'm like, yo.
UK leader of House of Commons, Mordaunt, says there are very serious matters and economic matters that are in Prime Minister Truss's in tray. Says she's not able to be here today at this precise moment.
You know what I'm going to do to be productive today? I'm going to go through all of my bookmarks and get rid of the ones I don't use anymore.
Fuck that.
It's going to take a long time.
Saving bookmarks, but I literally have billions of fucking... Because I imported... So, when Chrome became a big thing, remember when you used to have to import your bookmarks?
Yeah, yeah.
So, it has all my old imports from, like, before Google was even out.
Yeah,
They're funny to go through because I have a funny folder and they're kind of entertaining to go through.
Yeah, so I have a bunch of folders where I used to try to organize them, and I'm pretty good about that now. But then I still have like some real ones.
Yeah,
like I still have the folder from when I used to play poker online, like as like my thing, and it's like all the forums I used to go on, like the charts that I like. Because a lot of these websites don't even exist anymore.
That's usually... So I have two folders of like stuff that I'm like, okay, I want to reread this, but I don't really want to bookmark it. I call them current.
Yeah.
And each one of them will get two follow, and then I'll go through it and delete it. And half the time the websites are gone.
Yeah, like I just deleted a fantasy football folder. I mean, I haven't played fantasy football in probably 6 years.
I wonder if there's a way to see how many bookmarks.
I wish Jag was here. Jag, you here? I had a question about fish stuff. Like back when I first cut the cord, like I have like a whole folder dedicated to that stuff too, and it's like I don't even need any of that anymore.
I forget how to do it, but you can request from Google all the data that they have on you. And when you get it back, it has all the fucking pictures, has tons and tons of junk. And you can find some old ass shit that are like, dude, I don't even remember that picture.
I'd be scared to do that.
Well, porn didn't show up on any of mine, so I think you're good.
I'm not even worried about porn. I'm just be scared of what would come up in general.
Supposedly Facebook does it too, but I've done it twice requesting my data, and they never sent it to me.
Well, I had a whole folder for coronavirus stuff. I love how that became obsolete pretty quickly.
I don't think I bookmarked anything.
A lot of the stuff I have bookmarked, it's like stuff that I don't need a bookmark for. Like if I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go there anyway.
So Control Shift B. What is that? Well, that doesn't fucking work. Yeah, the problem with Google and it is Chrome has changed so much. Because Control Shift A is supposed to select all your bookmarks, but it just gives you a current shortcut has changed.
No.
Fumes are running so high, I don't wanna be alive. There's never a right time disguising the outside. What's going on inside, losing track of my own mind.
Oh, okay.
UK Prime Minister Truss now arriving in the House of Commons.
$4,412 bookmarks. There's a Chrome extension for it.
For what?
To count all your bookmarks.
Oh wow.
The one it's funny because the one I googled, it just came up. Uber simple bookmark count. Apparently, there's a bunch of apps to clean up your bookmarks and all that kind of shit. Remove. Get out of there. It's crazy. 4,000 bookmark.
It's not my fault that I talk too much, damn it! I've been thinking about you, how your voice shakes when you're lying, make everything about you, and I just be a smiling. Tell me, baby, it's untrue. Up all night just drinking, and I don't know what we'll do as the daylight starts to sinking. I'd still be here when we're in hard times, baby. Just join in the fun.
I report that FTX US and Sam Bankman-Fried are the subject of a probe by a securities regulator in Texas. That's from Barron's.
Just to piss you guys all off, I filed for my student loan forgiveness. The beta of the website is out.
Sava can keep going. Might get interesting.
Saba up.
EU Vero's FDA approved and Entachy drug for the treatment of BPH, now listed in the Department of Veterans Affairs National Acquisition Center drug catalog. That's Victor Echo Romeo Uniform, VERU.
Did you get in that, Thomas?
Negative. I ain't that desperate, dude. Definitely wanted to see some more volume.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's super excited in here. Everyone gone?
KODK, Kodak shares getting a pop on a press release being circulated. Kodak sets its sights on digital growth as it announces reseller agreement with Production Print Solutions. That's Kilowaster Delta Kappa.
We're here, Devin. It's just slow.
It's anything?
All of it.
Now everyone wants to come in and talk.
Look at ABC think then. I just got back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Jag, the
Fish question.
Ken's fish. Is that the one you were telling me about?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going through all my bookmarks and deleting ones I don't need, so I was pretty sure that was the one. I didn't want to delete it.
Yeah. Yep. I actually have to order stuff from there probably sometime this week. I need more food.
Yeah, that's what I need more food as well. That's why I was curious.
Yeah, M&M is 50. That makes me feel old.
And I guess it makes sense. He's been around a long time.
Kind of shocked me that. I thought he was
You're
closer to
what,
my age.
45? You're old.
44, bro. 44.
What, 6 months, whatever.
Got more than 6 months, motherfucker. My birthday was in June. Calm down. I got a good, like, 9 months.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter. I don't think, I think after 40 it just doesn't really matter anymore.
It does.
I feel like the next big one might be 60. Like 60 sounds like a biggie. What do you think, Jag? You're close to 60, but you don't think you're gonna make it.
I'm not close to 60. I'm 52.
You
53.
got 8 years.
He said
7
60.
years.
He said 60, not 50.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
make
you're
it.
close to 60.
No, I'm not gonna make it.
He said, nope, not happening.
Text, I got 8
I
years
don't-
left.
I don't got 7 years in me.
No, I don't.
Fuck you, man. Yes, you do. Calm down.
I got 3.
Yo, shut the fuck up. You were gonna outlive the rest of the men in your family. It's okay.
I don't have to go around much farther.
You're gonna do it for the wife and the kids, bro. Do it for the wife and kids. Do it for the wife and kids.
Oh, they don't want me.
They want you. They love you. Not to mention the fact that, like, I wouldn't like this room as much without you. Who am I gonna be like, what are you looking at?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Us in 8 years in this room? Jesus.
Jack's like, I won't be here. I've already told you. Hopefully we're all making so much money at that point that we come in, we do our thing, we chat for like an hour, and be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go fucking do my shit.
Go
I'm gonna
hop
do
on
the
my
stuff I
jet.
really
If
want
you're
to
an
do.
experienced. So Tim, when did
Well,
what date did you start the channel or start the Discord? You
1925.
Well, this one, is there a way to check it?
Well, look at your first message. So type your name in and go from oldest.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, you can do that easily, dude.
I mean, I imagine you set it up around that date. You always type in something within a day or two.
Well, I don't know. I guess I can.
I mean, if Jag, that's how you find out if you're trying to figure
I mean,
out.
I can tell you around. It was like that near the end of 2019. Because me and Devin had our own, but then when I started the YouTube channel, which was actually that should be around when I did it. So
Lil Scoops Al.
February of 2019 ish.
I think he asked for this Discord, not your fucking Discord curse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me and Devin had a different one.
8/12/2019 looked like it was the first message you had in the main room.
Yeah, I mean that might make more. I think that would make more sense because I was still probably using the old Discord that me and you were in, and then I was like, you know what? If people start coming in, we should have a separate Discord. And that probably didn't happen right away.
I typed in you. This is all you. Never mind. I'm probably fucking saying shit too. But they can't see me because I'm just looking at you. If I click on the message, will it take me to the actual thread?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let me try that. Oh, what the fuck? This is crazy. Whoa, dude. It's just you. Oh, there's Bish in here. Me, you, and Bish. This is funny.
First thing he does is play fucking music. Gotta make sure my bots work.
There's a tool.
I don't
Hold on. Someone made a tool to do it.
You are a tool. I'm sorry.
The first message I see from D, because I looked at Tim's first, was, Vesh, we need to meet in the bathroom on Christmas.
What? I said that?
Yeah, so I looked at
There you go.
Tim's oldest thing, and then I scrolled down, and the first message from you is you guys crossing streams in the bathroom.
What the fuck? Let's see that one.
It's in the memes room.
All right, Jag. I don't know why you needed that
Oh,
information, but there you go.
Alright, I don't want to see any of this anymore. How do I get out of this?
Click the X and hit jump to present.
There we go. Click this. Later. Alright, I'm out.
Looney.
I'm alright. I've walked down memory lane. I'm done.
Fucking sports fans.
Oh, I gotta be out of here in an hour and a half-ish.
I was snacking on sour cream and onion chips. Sorry, Looney. That makes sense.
What were you trying to figure out, Jag?
When the 5-year anniversary. Because we're having a big party.
How are we?
We should do a meetup. Fuck it. I'll drive up there.
Meet up in Vegas.
Nah, you'll probably leave.
You never know.
Won't be banging on the gate.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
5
I had a
years.
dream that
Shouldn't
my
you guys be,
wife
like,
was making
fucking
me buy a house.
YouTube gurus by now?
I won't be. I'm not even on YouTube.
I think my problem is I'm not trying to be a YouTube guru.
That's probably my problem. That's probably why I'm not big on it either. Maybe it's because I've never made a video. I don't know. Or the other.
AJ said he'll come. Frolgo said he'll come. I think Looney already lives there.
Where?
Vegas.
Oh, we're really talking about Vegas? Alright, I'm down. It's an easy trip for me.
Well, the thing about Vegas is
We'll be able to
there's,
make it.
there's usually flights from every area going to Vegas.
Yeah, it's true. It's probably the easiest place to get to out of all. It's not the most central. I don't even know what fucking central would be for all of us.
We figured this out already.
Yeah, it was somewhat weird, like Omaha.
Yeah.
Meet up in Omaha! Nobody's coming.
Problem is, if I went to Vegas, I do have some friends in Vegas I'd have to visit. And then I have friends in Seattle and California.
Like, Seattle's close to here. Come on.
Well, not Seattle.
If I come to Vegas, I gotta go to Seattle.
Portland.
Portland ain't that close either.
It's a lot closer than it is to me now.
Oh, no shit, but it's not
Fucking
that
what,
close.
6-hour drive? Something like that? 8-hour drive?
That's like if saying, if I come and visited you, like, I got a buddy in Florida, though, now I gotta go there. I do
That's
not.
not even close, dude. That's like fucking...
Closer than here. Closer than here. Ah!
I'll go back to my video.
How far of a drive is Florida from you? Seriously. How long would it take me to drive from Florida from Pennsylvania?
18 to 22 hours, I think.
Alright. It would take about 14 to get to Oregon. Drive. 14 to 16. Because I did Seattle, or not Seattle, but San Fran. And that was about 12, 13. And Oregon's further than that. So you're looking over that. I think it's another 4 to 5 hours from there. It's about the same, bro. See?
Could have had a really nice trade, but it out.
It's a whole nother day. It's about 11-hour drive from Vegas to Oregon.
No way. You are
That's
incorrect.
what Google
sir.
says. 11 hours, 45 minutes.
Googling it. I don't believe
CANO,
that.
KNO Health shares.
Las Vegas to
falling here,
Oregon.
Charlie Alpha,
It's
November
11 hours, 45
Oscar.
minutes.
Let's go to Portland.
15 hours to Portland, according to that.
15 hours and 27. Yeah, that's what I said. About 14, 15 hours. Took me 11 to get to San Fran. 11, 12.
Sava 39.60.
Well, Devin likes
for
San
entry.
Fran because it's, you know.
Bougie.
Yeah.
Acquisition
No, because it's gay.
Bougie.
I like it because it's gay. I don't know what you're talking about.
Aren't
San
those
Fran is
kind
the
of
least-
one and the same?
No, San Fran really is not bougie, man, if
Charlie
you've been
Alpha,
there.
November
San
Oscar
Fran's kind of
shares down.
disgusting.
Right
Oh, I've
now,
been there.
28%.
Just gay.
No, it's nasty, dude. There's people shitting in the fucking streets. That's
My
pretty
friends
gross.
live in
dude.
LA, not San Fran.
LA is okay. San Fran is disgusting.
They live in the
I was shocked at how disgusting that place was.
they live in the Latino ghettos.
Holy crap, it's 12 o'clock.
San Fran's gone super downhill. But it's super expensive to live there, so explain that. Jeez, another one of these days, huh? Today really didn't give a lot even at the bell, though.
Nope.
Like, I I don't see anything that I'm like, oh, I wish I would have got that.
TI U.S. sues Cigna for artificially inflating payments.
What's SPY doing? I haven't even looked. It's showing pretty much why
Medicare
we're.
program submitting false information. That's Charlie, India. Shares of Cigna dropping to the lows, 289.71. That's Charlie, India.
All right, so I want you all to play detective for me for a second.
Yes. I mean, yeah.
I had so my youngest son, he has what he calls babies. They're basically stuffed animals. He has 11 of them. It's either 11 or 12. I think it's 11. It's basically like all the Paw Patrol. They're like little guys. So yesterday, or this morning, sorry, he wakes up, and before I give you the backstory, he only has one of them. And then I found another one in my room because I think the dog got it, and so it was up on my dresser. So now there's 2 of 11, and I search the entire house, even like my mom's, like everywhere. I searched; they're nowhere to be found. Well, yesterday, my brother came over, and my nephew is the same age as him, and he gets very jealous of the toys that he plays with and stuff like that all the time. Like while he's over here, he always wants to play with what he has, etc. Well, all of a sudden, I can't find 9 of these babies that he has. And I searched the entire house, even the cars, outside. I searched everywhere. Couldn't find them.
So the brothers could stole them.
Where would you think they are?
The brothers could stole them.
Yeah, and your brother could in his pocket or in the garbage.
So I've been telling my brother that you probably have them. They're probably in one of the bags or whatever. And he's like, I don't know. I brought all my stuff in last night and I didn't see them. And I'm like, well, did you even look? And he's like, well, no, not really, but I can't look until I get home from school or from work. And I'm like, I messaged him back, and this is after I went and looked more. I'm like, bro, if you don't have them, I'm calling aliens. Because they're literally, no, I can't, there's nowhere else in my house to look. And let alone 9 of them. You know, it's like if one of them was missing and you're having trouble finding it, I can understand that. But 9 of them, like, that's deliberate. Like someone put them somewhere specific.
Small cap research.
Yes, but he's saying that he doesn't have them. He's saying the odds are very low that he has them. And I'm like, bro, where else could they be? They were here.
So he hasn't told you he has them yet.
No,
no. He does, and he's saying he doesn't.
Yes. So that was why I was asking you to play detective. Like, where do you think they would be?
Well, we think the guy has them.
So you invite them back over, and then you beat the hell out of the little kid.
Yeah, beat the kid up. He's probably small, right?
No, you go to next time you go to their house, you take something to theirs, and you go, I don't know, man, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, like take their dog.
That's me and my brother's thing. You know what my mom used to do is my brother used to put stuff in my mom's attic for storage, and then my mom would randomly take it back to their house.
I know you paused an I thought you were gonna say that your brother put stuff in your mom's ass. I was like, man, that's fucking weird.
Weird.
You see where your mind is at.
Oh man,
brother's that.
My biggest issue is I'm not saying my brother would do this, but part of me thinks that he'd be someone that could. That he'll go home, see that he has them, and then just like
throw them out.
Yeah, it'd be like, no, bro, I told you I didn't have them, just to prove that he was right.
That's retarded. Why? That's...
Oh, bro, my brother is an asshole.
Understand that everybody's family's different.
He said, my brother's an asshole.
My brother's an extreme. He's way more of an asshole than I am, and he wouldn't do something like that. Not to a family member.
I highly doubt he would do it, but
I get it.
I really, yeah. All it takes is that one random thought to go through his head. I want to admit.
There are things growing up, I'd be like, I used to have like, I don't buy very many belts, and I would always wonder, where did that belt went? My brother's like, oh, I took it. I just never gave it back. I was like, you asshole.
Now, see, that I wouldn't really care. I mean, I would. I'd say the same thing
Well, it
you
was
did.
more the asshole that you took something. I was looking
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it, and you didn't say anything because you knew you had it, and then you tell me like 30 years later.
Yeah, I had that.
Oh, my brother did that to me once. I think it was my 30th birthday, where we were sitting there talking, and a story came up about how I ended up getting in trouble for something that he did, but my parents thought I did it, and my brother played it off like I did do it, even though he knew that he did it. And I'm pretty sure it was my 30th birthday where he admitted to my mom that he did it, and I was like, "You fucking asshole!"
Oh yeah, that happened a lot. Probably was about 10, 20 years ago. Because my brother, I used to get blamed for all the stuff my brother did. Because he was jealous, thinking that I never got in trouble. So,
Younger brother or older brother?
older. He's 3 years older. But my mom, I remember later when we started talking about this shit, when we were like in our 20s and 30s, and my mom was just like, I never realized that your brother was that bad. It did all that stuff.
I
My mom
tried to
now
tell
just
you.
shakes her head. She like every time she hears something that she did like we did as a kid and we tell her, she just is like, I don't even want to know.
That's when you're just like, "Mom, I tried to tell you."
It's like, Mom, you remember that time we blew up the gas grill? Well, it wasn't the propane. It might have
Actually,
been
Dad.
the gallon of gasoline that we poured in it.
That's even more dangerous. Gasoline explodes.
Well, I just remember as kids we used to play with a lot of gasoline, like dump it on the water, light it on fire, watch it go on fire down the creek, stupid shit like that.
Well, that's in water, it's a little different.
There's one thing we haven't is we were playing with gasoline and we put a gallon of gasoline in a 55-gallon drum. And my brother goes, all right, go ahead and light it. And I put my head in there and it literally exploded.
Lucky you're alive.
Pretty much. The only thing that saved me is because it happened early in the morning. The only way I could keep my face from burning off was using ice water. So I soaked my face for literally 6 hours before my mom got home and took me to the hospital. Otherwise, they would have scraped my face. And we said it was with propane because if you do it with gasoline, they hit you with a wire brush to get all the infection out.
Ugh, can't imagine. There was a video recently where they were doing like a big bonfire for like a high school, and they used gasoline to get it started, and it exploded. It's like, you fucking idiots. Gas explodes.
Yeah, this was real gasoline back then. This was in the 70s.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's just like, oh, it'll help start the fire. It's like, no, it's combustible. It will explode.
Not as much nowadays, but it still does.
You want me to show you that video? Let me find it.
No, I believe you. I believe you. But there's also videos out there where you pour gasoline on the pavement and put a match on it and it won't burn. It'll just like.
Oh, yeah, but that's not an extreme amount.
Yeah.
You're saying today gas is less flammable than before?
What?
Oh, there's more water in
You're
it now,
saying that
probably.
today's gas is less flammable?
100%. There's fucking
100%.
ethanol in it, not gasoline.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we mix it all with ethanol.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. An investigation is ongoing.
Yeah. True that.
Back when gasoline used to smell like gasoline.
I wasn't thinking of the ethanol shit. Dude, this is a very boring market.
Of course, I'm not gonna be able to find it. The dude literally like turns around like as it explodes, and he does like one of those superhero like walkaways. It's so funny. Like, bro, you just got exploded on.
Jag, I wish you were here. You'd get exploded on too.
Oh boy.
Just
trying to
that
wait.
in a dirty way. Oh man, it is fucking slow.
Apparently, if you type in high school bonfire explosion, a lot of videos come up.
Really?
Apparently, something happened in the last 10 days.
Well, yeah, it was just recent. Might have been.
Oh, was it? Okay, then that must be why.
And it can't be played.
Oh, there it is.
I just love how the guy just like walks away, like doesn't even run or anything.
This one's hard to see because the camera, the phone. Yeah, see, it didn't even move. Like, just generally walks away. It's a fucking cop too.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking idiots.
Good old retard. Guess I shouldn't use that.
I love how they're all cheering, like, yeah.
That's how we start a bonfire.
This has to be like in Florida or something. Yes.
Of course it is.
I didn't even have to think of it.
Yo, Devin. Guess what I've been getting in my email?
That guy from the trading
You've been
thing.
getting it too?
No.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even signed up for any of his shit, so I never got nothing.
You're talking. I was talking about. I can't even remember his name. Is it Mike?
Mike from True Trading Group.
True Trading.
TTG.
Yeah, I unsubscribed and I wasn't getting their stuff for a while. Well, this last week it's been coming in like 5-6 emails a day, like nonstop. Like, oh, you're missing out. You're missing this. You need to sign up for this. You need to sign up for. It's like, whoa, bro, are you hurting that bad?
I haven't even seen one of his videos in a long time. I didn't know he's still on there.
Yeah, I haven't even looked.
I unsubscribed and haven't seen him for a long time.
Yeah, there's a Discord I'm in for this one futures thing. This one guy I like to follow because he's really good at following people follow. But anyway, the guy that runs the Discord, he has a YouTube station, and he literally posts his links 4 times a day about his YouTube. And I'm like, it's so bad, wanted to just tell him to fuck off. Look at this video popped up. One of the farmers I watch, fooling homesteaders with factory farm eggs, fresh versus store.
Ooh, post it. I want to watch.
I want to watch it first. I gotta see if it's any good.
Oh, you want to make sure he says they're actually different and better.
I don't care. It's just, this guy's kind of dorky, but I like him.
Oh, the TTG guy, he's almost 100K subs. I'll end up at 100K subs. It might be in 10 years, but I'll get there. I'll get my plaque and I'll put it on the wall. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. It's after 12. This day kind of flew by, even though it's been crappy. Come join the Discord if you want to hang out in there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Till then,
You're almost there.
Peace.
Dude, these channels are like 17.9 million. That's crazy.